Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. We're going to be doing our haul for August of 2019. Got a reasonable amount of stuff this month. Certainly more stuff than I got last month. So let's go ahead and start looking at stuff. Alright, first off we've got a few Figmas. Starting off with Armor Guts. This is a repaint of the original Figma Armor Guts, and this one looks worse. The sword is literally painted so bad that Good Smile Company is going to send out new, presumably better swords to everyone that bought this one. It's overall a very disappointing release, but I guess it's something that you probably want if you like Berserk. Then we've got Figma Goblin Slayer, which is not a disappointing release. I've already reviewed him. He is really good. One of the best Figmas that I've gotten this year. And the last Figma is Kazuma from Konosuba. He is a fairly average Figma, which is good, and he is something worth getting if you want to have the whole Konosuba crew, which is almost done as soon as Darkness comes out next year. Next up, we've got a Nendoroid. This is the re-release of Meta Knight, something that I always wanted to get but never picked up, and since they reissued him, I figured I'd get him. He is really good, just about as good as Kirby, certainly on a similar level. And he goes with Kirby, and that's pretty much all I wanted from him, so he's certainly worth having. Here we have the updated release of Bring Arts 2B, a figure that I was disappointed with originally, just like I have been with basically all the Bring Arts figures, and I am still disappointed with her. She is not really substantially better, but she is better than the original one, so if you're going to get one of the two, get this one. We've got a couple of Dragon Ball SH figure arts. We've got Android 21, who I've already reviewed. She is really cool and worth getting if you like pink women. And then we have Gogeta, who is fine. Pretty standard release. Took them a long time to make Gogeta, and then they made Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, which is not really what I wanted, but I'll take it. Then we've got some domestic stuff. Starting off with a couple of WWE Elites, we've got the Velveteen Dream. He is a WWE Elite figure. If you know anything about those, you know what this figure is like. And then we have Shayna Baszler. The same thing I said for Dream, except for the female figures are worse. These were both $12 each, and they were people that I wanted, so I got them. Then we've got some Marvel Legends. We've got the retro version of Storm, which is the costume that I and most people, I think, wanted for Storm, so it's good to finally have that for my X-Men collection. We've got Gambit, another person that has been desperately needing a Marvel Legend for a long time, and is also an X-Man person. And lastly, we have Beast, which is another X-Men person, and someone that we've also needed for a long time, and probably the best Marvel Legend that's come out this year. He's just really solid. He's got better articulation than pretty much any Hasbro Marvel Legend, and he looks like Beast. The only issue I have with him is that I don't like his weird screaming head. Next up, we've got two Sonic things. We've got the new Jax Bendy Sonic and Knuckles. I've already reviewed both of those. They are fine for Bendy figures, but otherwise are not particularly interesting. I only got them because they were new Sonic things that look decent, and I wanted some Sonic stuff. Then we have Overwatch Ultimates Zarya, which I have also already reviewed. She is really good, probably one of my favorite domestic figures that I've gotten this year. And she is a big, strong, pink-haired woman, and I am down for that. And lastly, we have the new Wicked Cool Toys Gengar, which is a fine, cheap Pokemon figure. He's a decent Gengar to go in scale with all of my other Pokemon stuff. I've actually got a review recorded for him, but I'm not done with it yet. It should be up in the near future. And that pretty much wraps us up for all of the things. So until next time, goodbye! Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed my content, feel free to subscribe and click that little bell thing. I've been told that that does something or other. You can also give me money to buy toys at patreon.com/vrreviews, see pictures of toys at instagram.com/vrreviews, or see tweets about toys at venomraptor09 on Twitter. And I would greatly appreciate you doing any of those things.